Welcome back to the RMAC Showcase, coming to you from Sturmel Stadium at the Colorado School of Mines. The Orediggers women's soccer team won their third straight RMAC regular season championship and once again would get to host the Final Four of the conference tournament. Here's Connor Putman.
Thanks, Eric. The Orediggers have had some legendary battles with MSU Denver over the past few years. The Roadrunners upset Regis in the first round of the RMAC tournament, setting up a rematch with their crosstown rival, Colorado Mines. Defensive Player of the Year Emily Garnier and the top-seeded Orediggers kick off the semifinals against Freshman of the Year Raina Banks and MSU Denver. About 20 minutes in, Garnier takes it to the corner. The Roadrunners can't clear it, and Peyton Sanders gets the final touch for the goal, and Mines leads 1-0 going into halftime. Early in the second half, Acacia Ortiz places a nice-looking shot into the top right to take a 2-0 lead. Metro answers back. 63rd minute, Karina Perales scores on the incredible free kick. It's now 2-1. Mines defense hangs tough as the Orediggers win 2-1.
We played great today. I thought the girls were fantastic. Worked very hard, just thought everything was kind of perfect for a nice RMAC semifinal match.
Second semifinal, 3-seeded UCCS taking on goalkeeper of the year Caitlin Espinoza of number 2 seed Fort Lewis. 8 minutes in, FLC mishandles a ball and Michaela Mansfield goes past a defender and flicks this one in for a 1-0 lead. 37 seconds later, the Skyhawks answer. Courtney Riley's shot goes off the hands of Brandy Arsenal, off the post, and into the feet of Shayla Malecki, who taps in the equalizer going into halftime. Start of the second half, the Fort scores again off a great header by second half substitute Renee Terrell. That would be her first goal of the year. The Skyhawks played great defense the rest of the way out to capture the 2-1 victory over the Mountain Lions, setting up a showdown with Colorado Mines.
I didn't imagine it would be us versus Mines this year, but I'm very happy to have that matchup. I think we match very well against each other, and Ficus and Mines are a great squad, and it's always enjoyable to play against another good quality team.
Championship Sunday, this one would be a defensive battle. Early in the first half, Alexis Sanchez corner just misses off the head of Courtney Riley. Fort Lewis would outshoot the Orediggers 11-7. Another chance here by the Hawks off the set piece. Orediger keeper Jalen Yates has trouble, and Jordan Hicks just misses the header. We are still knotted up at 0 at the half. Late in the second half, Ortiz finds Haley Cole, who rips a shot and it deflects off a Fort Lewis defender for a goal as Mines takes a 1-0 lead. Fort Lewis trying to tie the game up. More trouble for Yates, and the Skyhawks get another corner kick, 1 of 7 on the day, but they could not find the net. The Orediggers claim their 5th straight RMAC tournament title in a row.
All we want to do is keep playing. I don't ever want my career to end. And so I think the seniors every year, they don't want to give up. They want to keep playing as long as they can. And I think that gets passed down to the younger girls. They understand how important it is, and everyone is able to help step up and help keep our season alive.
When I shot it, I saw the girl coming and I said, "Oh no, oh no!" But I kept wishing and it went in. And it's so great after you score just to look at Mel, look at Rad on the sideline, just know that when I score, I can play for them. That I can get Mel another game to play, and I can see Rat be happy and cheer us on one more game.
At the RMAC Soccer Tournament in Golden, Connor Putman for the RMAC Showcase.
Thank you, Connor. Both Fort Lewis and Colorado Mines earned bids to the NCAA Division II soccer tournament. It was the Orediggers' 5th straight trip to the NCAA's. First round, they beat Texas A&M Commerce 2-1, and then fell to Dallas Baptist 2-0 in the second round. Fort Lewis played St. Edwards in the first round, no score through 2 overtimes, and it's St. Ed's advancing in a shootout. The Skyhawks end their season at 12-5-4. Now on to the other football. Colorado Mesa having a very nice season. In fact, the Mavericks cracking the top 25 in the national polls for the first time in 8 years. Number 19 CMU hosting number 12 Colorado Mines at Stoker Stadium. Mesa with a strong defense this year. William Milo, first team all-conference with the sack on Steven Yoshikara, getting the start at QB for the injured Justin Dvorak. Mavs then strike Sean Rubalcaba to Blaine Jackson, who makes some nice moves, gets to the end zone, 35 yards, CMU leading 14-0. Second quarter, Mines gets on the board. Yoshikara to Nate Weimers, 22 yards. The Orediggers miss the extra point and trail 14-6. Game still in doubt in the fourth quarter. Mavericks up 24-17. Rubalcaba lobs one up. Brunel Moon catches it. He makes a few moves and jets 40 yards into the end zone on his own. Moon getting the first 100-yard receiving day of the year for a Mesa receiver. Mavs win 31-17, their first win over Colorado Mines since 2008.
A heavyweight bout at the Thunderbolt.
The following week, Mesa taking on CSU-Pueblo for a share of the RMAC Football Championship. The Thunderwolves ranked number 4 in the country. Mesa up to number 16. First quarter, check out the catch by Marcus Hines, the Colorado Mesa freshman, the one-handed grab in the end zone. Mavericks lead 10-7. Second quarter, what a season Pueblo defensive end Morgan Fox is having. The RMAC Defensive Player of the Year, leading the nation in sacks with 15, and he gets the safety packed down 10-9. Cam McDonald, Harlan Hill candidate, RMAC Offensive Player of the Year, another big game, 150 yards rushing, and this 40-yard score. T-Wolves take the lead 16-10. But the Mavs hang tough. Jonathan Beverly, 88 yards on the day, and this touchdown. CMU back on top, 17-16, third quarter. A.J. Thompson, the RMAC Freshman Offensive Player of the Year, rolling out, finding Zach Boyd. Pack leads 26-17. Bernard McDonald, the sophomore younger brother of Cam, runs in 2 touchdowns in the second half. What a run here. 43 yards for the score. He would go over 1,000 yards on the season. Pueblo wins 51-20. They clinch a share of their 5th straight RMAC championship. They would win it outright the following week. The Pack beat New Mexico Highlands 33-7. They finished the year 9-0 in the RMAC. They would earn a 4 seed in the NCAA playoffs. We'll have that story on the next RMAC Showcase. Still ahead on the Showcase, a trip to Mount Rushmore for several RMAC student athletes. Coming up next, something that has never happened in RMAC cross-country history. We'll be right back.